Hey everyone, I'm MonkeyOcast, and this is Cheap Game Review. Every week we look at a new release on Steam costing $5 or less. Today we're looking at Halftime Heroes. It came out March 11th. It's currently on sale for $2.69, normally $2.99. From the Steam store, survive countless hordes, be a one-man army, die and return stronger. Halftime Heroes is a survival rogue action RPG game with short and intense matches where you learn spells, level up, acquire loot, and fight bosses. Each time you die, you may upgrade or unlock several features. So just from looking at the screenshots and the gameplay trailer, it looks like a Vampire Survivors knockoff, but kind of 3D. We'll check it out, see if it's any good or not. Spells that are auto-casted, kill enemies for gold. This feels like something that should be on a controller. Okay, if you're using a controller, that feels better. Alright, so we're gonna... Whoop. You've reached the next level, level 2. Fire several projectiles in a random area, dealing hit, or increase cooldown reduction, or increase cool reduction. Let's just get another spell. What button am I pressing? That one. Ooh, okay. I don't know what... Is that the spell I just picked? Level up again. Cast a spiritual bomb that triggers after a small delay. Upgrade that. Upgrade that, and that's both the same. Yeah, let's upgrade. Alright, so you seem to level up pretty quickly. So far, yeah, I mean, it's a cuter Vampire Survivors at the moment. Gold, obviously, is gold. I think that's used for unlocking things after you die. Different upgrades and stuff like that. Also, in the start menu, there's a bunch of different heroes to choose from. There's different game modifiers you can choose from to change up the game. There are a couple interesting ones. There's one that's like you don't get any health regen, and instead that's turned into gold, which is interesting. Let's upgrade again. Cast a shield that damages. It doesn't say if it... I mean, it's a shield, so I assume it, you know, shields. I mean, it kills things near you, so it shields in that way, I guess. Alright, so far, I mean, definitely going to give it more of a chance here, but so far it is a cuter but slower Vampire Survivor. Ooh, okay. That was almost bad. I want to collect all that stuff, but I also want to see how big this area is. Why did that just go red? There's got to be a boss, right? That looks like him over there. Yep, that's his HP. He is apparently faster than the rest of them, and I haven't tried the other buttons yet. X definitely makes me slow. I don't know what it actually does. Alright, there's definitely no button that makes me move faster. Time for some loot. Roll for luck. Not the best of rolls. Can I just... No, you need an item to try again. So I rolled a 10. What does that mean? Rare magic ring of strength. Increased strength. You also found 109. I can't imagine strength is very useful for a wizard. Ooh, though I do like that. It has... I forget what it's called in Vampire Survivors, but the thing that sucks up all the gems you left all over the map. Alright, did we find the bottom? Is it just a big encased thing? I don't want more strength. Doesn't really hurt you. It also increases max HP and HP regen. Yeah, nope. Let's go with that. Oh, and we do it again. We'll increase our cooldown. Okay, so it does look... Well, let's make sure I actually can't jump over the fence. Nope, alright. So it is just a big circle. Which, I mean, doesn't really matter that much. Like, sure, the maps in Vampire Survivor go on and on, but it's just, you know, the same thing pretty much over and over. So that's not really a knock against this game. or forge, just, you know, whatever. Kind of just a slightly different way of doing the same thing. My biggest complaint with the game so far is how slow it feels. So I'm gonna have to look at the modifiers and see. There was definitely one that makes the enemies faster. I'm hoping that makes you faster too. So that would definitely clear up my one problem with the game so far. Like, it's definitely gonna start getting crazy with all of these guys crowding me, even though it's slow. But ooh, yeah. But it's still too slow. I'm kind of bored, even though there's a lot going on. There's a lot of things that could probably kill me. I'm probably gonna die soon. But it's still really slow. We got a new boss, and we got some metal riffs going to go along with it. This one seems a lot slower, maybe. My fireballs definitely just messed him up. Nope, I don't like the look of those guys. He's gaining on me. Nope, I can't turn around. I gotta. All right, well, died at wave 20. Not great, but all right. Let's see what we got for upgrade. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Upgrade strength, upgraded. I want to see if. Yep, you gotta pay to unlock classes. Where's my cursor right now? There we go. Warrior, cleric, monk, ranger, rogue. I mean, if I was gonna pick a class, I'd pick the wizard. But let's go with something different. So let's try the rogue. If I can get my cursor over there. Come on, doot. There we go. Oh, the next one's gonna cost more. Got it. Dagger rain fires magical daggers behind the caster. All right, so we're gonna try to enable rush mode and see if. There we go. See if that makes us faster. Of course, now I'm gonna have to use the mage again because I'm not sure if that setting made me faster or if just being a rogue made me faster. Okay, that's falling behind me, so I just need to get them to walk into it. Went with the mage again. This is rush mode. I think this feels faster. There's a lot of healing as long as I can circle. Ooh, I'm in trouble. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're trying out the warrior. He starts with the hammer spell, which I didn't like at first, but it's growing on me. Just because you can, it's another one that you can aim, so you have some control. Especially early game, I was able to kind of just kite big groups around like that and just drop a hammer on them and clear out a lot of them, which I can still do. And this is bad. The warrior starts with more strength, which gives you a little bit of life regen. It's not a ton. Like, there it goes right there. Yeah, it's not bad. And you do, the more strength you have, the more damage you do to things that hit you. It doesn't seem like the greatest, because really, ideally, you just don't want to get hit, but I wonder how high you can get your strength if you can get to a point where you're like regenning a whole lot and killing everything that touches you, turning into like an invincible juggernaut or something. I'm definitely not going to turn into that this run though. By the way, the wave you were on is definitely tied to how many enemies you kill, not time. So I was definitely at a higher wave at a less time, one of the other runs. So here's the upgrade screen with all the different upgrades you can buy with gold, just like Vampire Survivors. So as you get more gold, you can increase a bunch of stats and you'll do better in your next runs. All right, so that's it for Halftime Heroes. So is it a Vampire Survivors knockoff? Yes, absolutely. Is it as good, better, or worse than Vampire Survivors? I think that's really going to be a preference thing. It's good enough that I think it is going to be preference. Personally, I like Vampire Survivors better. I like the 8-bit style. I like the 2D better than the 3D. It feels like it's a faster pace. And it was the first one to do it. This is obviously copying Vampire Survivors and just made it 3D and used some Unity assets to make a game. However, that's not a bad thing. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. That's how that saying goes, right? So it's not like there's not tons of games out there that copied their ideas from some other game. This is obviously copying off Vampire Survivors. That said, it does it really well. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I wanted to keep playing it. I probably will play it some more. I'll also be playing Vampire Survivors more because that developer just keeps adding things to the game, which is super cool. So we'll have to see if this developer does the same thing with this game. So that said, I like it. Thumbs up. It's a good game. And like I said, I think it's good enough that between this and Vampire Survivors, it's really going to come down to preference, whether you like the 2D graphics, the 3D graphics, and a few other things that make them different, like the enclosed area versus the never-ending hallways. Well, that's just the library, or the never-ending, just in every direction, whatever. You get the idea. There's a couple things. It's just personal preference, but it's good enough that I don't think I can confidently say one is better than the other. There's definitely one that I like more, but they're close enough that I'm not like, oh yeah, this is a better game because of this, this, and this. All right, so that's it for Cheap Game Review this week. We look at a new release on Steam, costing $5 or less every week. If that sounds interesting to you, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. Jump down in the comments, let me know what cheap games you are playing or looking forward to. If you're playing this, what wave did you get up to? I think 33 was my highest so far, but I'm definitely going to put in a little more time and try to get higher than that. So that's it for now. I'm Monkey OKS, and I will catch you next time. Later.